Hi everyone, it's Kute here, sending you love. Life is sometimes challenging, no matter who we are, black, white, green, orange, rich, poor, Bill Gates, the homeless person. Life has challenges at whatever level you are at. And sometimes I see people pray, they pray, God, please make life easier. I believe that it's not about praying to make life easier. Life by its nature is somewhat challenging. We are in a human body. We are here to learn lessons. You and I are incarnated here on this planet to learn lessons. If that wasn't the case and we had no lessons to learn that our souls needed to learn and evolve and grow into, we would have stayed up in the heavens somewhere and just looked down and just chilled out with a Mai Tai, just enjoying the other dimensions. But we are in this earth, on earth, in life. Because there are certain soul lessons that you and I have come here to work through. And every single person, every single situation, everything, every moment is an opportunity to learn those lessons. Every single person is your potential teacher, teaching you lessons that you need to learn at this time. Many times, as I said, people pray for life to get easier, but we must really pray. Not for life to get easier, but to be able to expand our capacity, our bandwidth, and our strength muscle, our emotional muscle, our mental muscle, to be able to deal with the challenges of life. If you look at a surfer, right? Some of the best surfers in the world, Kelly Slater, Laird Hamilton, the big wave surfers. The better they get, the more challenging waves they seek out. They don't even look for the small waves anymore. They don't go, oh, I'm a master surfer now. Let me just go find the tiniest wave possible. They go looking for the big waves. In life, as an ocean, you don't have to go looking for the big waves. But as you learn certain lessons, all lessons repeated until you learn them. So just take a moment and think about what are the lessons that are up for you right now in your life. What are the lessons that you most need to learn? Because if you have a dream, if you have a vision especially, many times that dream and that vision will take you on a necessary journey where you get to learn and become and discover all the parts of yourself that might be blocked, all those parts of yourself that might be unresolved, where you get to go on a journey of trying to manifest that vision or that dream or that relationship or that project, whatever it might be, and that will take you on a journey that will force you to face everything that is in the way of the manifestation of that vision, the manifestation of that dream. Many times we think that the real success is actually attaining that thing or publishing that thing or making that money or that external material result, which is great, is amazing, is wonderful. But there's a deeper level of success, which is the evolution and the growth of your soul and you learning the lessons you need to learn in the journey and the process of the manifestation of that dream. You could potentially manifest that vision on a material level, but not really learn the lessons you needed to and become the person you needed to on an inner level, on an inner dimensional, mental, emotional, spiritual level. And I would say that on that level, you haven't really succeeded. And I promise you, all lessons are repeated until learned. So as a result, you will end up attracting back into your life the same challenging people, situations, romantic experiences, so that you can learn that situation, learn from that situation, and learn what you need to for your highest soul's growth and evolution. You can't run from yourself. You can't run from who you are. Life is a mirror reflecting back to you who you are. Do you like what you see? So if you're someone who's facing challenging times right now, don't try and run from it, because guess what? It will follow you. Wherever you go, there you are. That ancient quote, right? The old quote. Don't try and hide from that challenge. The way to face the challenge is to look at the challenge head on, and it's to face the challenge. Face the challenge. And if you're facing a challenge right now, a setback, just know, first off, number one, you can handle it. Number two, that life must know you can handle it and entrust you with it, because it's brought that and you brought that situation into your life in this moment. Face it head on. Don't run from it. And ask yourself, what can I learn about this? What do I need to take responsibility for in this situation? What actions can I take immediately right now? What's the opportunity here in this situation? What's great about this? You can also ask yourself, how will I look back? You know, many times you say, well, one day I'll look back and go and see the opportunity that was available once I'm through this experience. But maybe whilst in the experience, why not turn around and look back and go, wow, a year from now, 5 years from now, what will I look back and say? What will I look back and say was amazing about this situation? Because many times it's those challenging situations, the most challenging people, the challenging situations, the setbacks that cause us to go deeper and reflect the most in our own souls, reflect the most in our own hearts, cause us to reevaluate who we are, what we're dedicated to, what we're committed to, that cause us to purify ourselves and get crystal clear on what's real for us and what's not. That's not to say succeeding isn't not great, but many times when we succeed and everything just goes hunky-dory all the time, which is great, don't get me wrong. I wish you all much of that. But many times when things are just hunky-dory all the time, sometimes we're not forced to look deeper and we start coasting. So life is not just one or the other, but is a continual process that contains everything. It's a continual process that is always about helping us evolve. So remember, in the midst of your most challenging situations, if you're thinking about giving up, don't give up. If you're thinking about quitting, if you're having struggle being motivated, it's not just whether you attain your physical goal or not that counts. It's not just whether you win the Grammy. It's not just whether you sell 1 million books. It's not just whether you lasted 50 years in relationships. It's about, am I growing in this experience right now, and how can I keep growing? And let that also motivate you, because if you're growing and you can honestly say, even though the situation is challenging, I'm becoming more, I'm learning more, I am becoming more of who I really am, you're on the right path. Life doesn't have to be suffering, but it might sometimes be challenging. Face those challenges with an open heart, learn those lessons, and when you learn those lessons, you transcend to a whole nother situation, to a whole nother level. And it's not like you learn those lessons, boom, get more enlightenment, get more awareness, and woo, life is completely easy. No, at the higher level of consciousness, as you grow to that next level, you'll face a whole new horizon, a whole new set of challenges, a whole new set of opportunities. Not problems, just opportunities with which to grow. And as you can see them as opportunities rather than problems, rather than, challenges, then you can get motivated knowing, yes, I'm in this difficult situation, this challenging situation. Wow, there's going to be an amazing amount of soul's growth for me here. Let that motivate you, the degree to which you grow inside and become who you really are. Trust you can handle it. This too will pass. You will come through it. Commit, decide, choose, be bold, my friends, and be courageous. You are on this planet in a human body to face, to love, to give. It's your time, and you're ready. Love you lots. If you enjoyed this short video blog, I invite you to subscribe, share with your friends. I look forward to staying connected. Sending you big hugs and love now.